Do you know how to think? Do you know how to process information that is fed to you on a daily basis on exactly how you can come up with your own conclusion on whether or not that is true or that it's false, or why you agree with it or why you disagree with it, why you love it or hate it? Can you run it through a process in a way that you can come up with a conclusion that fits and backs up your why? You should be questioning everything, even questioning what I'm saying right now in this video. Do you understand why you believe the things that you believe? Or do you understand and have a reason why, when you give an opinion on something, do you have information that actually backs up that opinion? Do you actually have a process and way that you can run information through so that you can come up with a conclusion so that it backs up on everything that you are able to say or that you're putting out there? Do you have information in a process that you can back that up? This is how we should be thinking. When we gather information, we should be questioning it. We should be asking why. If it is true or said to be true, why is it true? If it's false or said to be false, why is it false? If we hear information or are fed information that we don't like or that we love, why? We should be questioning it, questioning everything, because we should not just be taking everything as it is or what other people tell it is as it is. We should be understanding that when we are told information, we should be putting it through a process and questioning it first before understanding and taking it as our own. When we question it, we also need to be doing our own research. We need to have the ability to figure out the truth on our own, to be able to do the research, to gather information, to be able to put together our own hypothesis, and then be able to use that information and test it. We should be doing experiments and tests and trials around the thing that we are questioning to see whether or not it is true or false, why we agree with it or disagree with it, why we love it or hate it. We should be running these experiments so that we can actually come to a conclusion that backs up that reason. We do the experiments. We need to be gathering the data and analyzing every bit of data that we are gathering so that we can come with a conclusion. So we run through this process so that we understand exactly what we're believing in, so that we are actually coming to the conclusion on our own, not based on what somebody else has said to us and why we should believe it, and just taking their word for it. Majority of people go through their lives not knowing exactly what they believe in because they do not think on their own. They are taking the words and information that other people have given them, the other beliefs that other people have said and put onto them, and they've taken it on their own without questioning it or running their own research and experiments to come up with their own conclusion on why that is true or what they believe. Because people share their beliefs, share their opinions and information that they are sharing out into the world, whether through social media or word of mouth. They share it not knowing exactly why they believe that. And so when people question them, they have no answer on their own on why that is true or why it's false or why they exactly believe in it. And so it's important that you run your information that you are fed through on a daily basis, or even just the beliefs that you already have, through a process like this to be able to understand exactly why you believe in it, or why your opinion is the way it is, why you agree with it or disagree with it, why you are in love with it or hate it. You need to have a process in a way that you actually process the information that you're fed every single day. This is how we should think. And this is Owning Your Reality with Levi Kai. I'll see you soon.